Welcome back to Season 10 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty. Today we are in Week 3 and we get to take on the Ole Miss Rebels, who are currently 0-2. They are led by 75 overall true freshman quarterback Kevin Hayes, but it does say he is injured right now, so if he can't go, then they will have junior redshirt Daniel White, who is also a 75 overall. At running back, they have an 82 overall in J.J. Bennett, and then at wide receiver, they have an 81 in Greg Turner, an 80 in Keenan Newton, and a 72 in Wallace Young. And yeah, quarterback Kevin Hayes won't be playing today. He has a foot fracture and will be missing the next 10 weeks of the season. The Rebels have gotten a pretty tough start to the season. They lost to Texas by 7 in the first game of the year. Then they had to travel to Ohio State, where they lost 42-14. And now they get to play the number 2 team in the country and then get to go on the road to Oregon and Alabama. So their schedule is really tough, including number 6 A&M and number 9 Arkansas. We, however, are coming off a 42-13 victory over Auburn, and now we are ready for our third game of the season. Ole Miss will get the ball first, and they get to start at the 25-yard line. He comes back in shotgun here. He'll send his tight end in motion for the first play of the game. White will take the snap and looks to pass, dancing around the pocket. Now he finally throws downfield, and that one will be intercepted by Butler, and he's out of bounds at the 35 on the first play of the game. So now freshman quarterback Doug Brooks gets to take the field out of shotgun. He'll take the snap and will throw this to the outside, caught by Carrington, and he'll get brought down at the 20, a gain of 15. First and 10 on the next play, back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and we'll give it to John Jordan up the middle for a gain of 5. We come back out on the next play with 3 running backs in the backfield. We'll take the snap, give it back to Jordan, but he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 3. Ole Miss has a chance to hold us to a field goal try. It's 3rd and 8. Brooks will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to throw this one to the corner of the end zone, but he overthrows a man, and that will lead to 4th and 8. So we will line up for about a 35-yard field goal try. Brian Wood sends it away, and it is good. We are up 3-0. They did not get the start they had in mind on their last drive. Let's see if they play any better this time. Back at the 25-yard line, White will once again draw back to pass. Throws over the middle, and that will fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 with 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. White back in shotgun will send Bennett in motion, and it's a read option, but he'll hold it himself and get brought down in the backfield by Dwayne McDaniel for a loss of 5. 3rd and 15. White back in shotgun from the 20-yard line. It's a drop play to Bennett up the middle, and he won't have anywhere to go. Brought down in the backfield. 4th and 16, and they should punt it away. Following the punt, we take over at our own 37-yard line. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside that's caught by John Jordan, who has the first down, and will try to make a few people miss if I can talk. He ends up with a gain of 21 on the play. 1st and 10 with 2 running backs in the backfield. Brooks comes out in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. And we're going to let up and go deep downfield to a wide open man. A diving reception from John Mangum from 43 yards out. The Sooners go up 10-0. 1st and 10, back in shotgun from the 25-yard line. He'll send Davis in motion. White takes the snap, hands off to Bennett to go right up the middle, and Bennett will start this drive with a gain of 7. Now a 2nd and 3. Back in shotgun again. White will take the snap. It's another handoff to Bennett, and he will get brought down and have the first down for Ole Miss. I honestly thought that was going to be 3rd and inches, but now it's 1st and 10 from the 35, and they go right back to Bennett, who will bounce this one to the outside and get brought down for a 6-yard gain. White will take the snap, hand off to Vincent, who will cut up the middle of the field for the first down and get brought down in Sooner territory. A gain of 14 on the play. From the 45-yard line, they come back in shotgun again, and White will look to pass. He's under pressure, but finds his man downfield, and another first down. This one a gain of 12. Just a couple plays later, it is now 3rd and 7 for the Rebels. White back in shotgun. Will looks to pass. It's a screen to the outside. That's caught by Bennett, but he will be stopped before getting to the marker, bringing up a 4th and 4. They will send their kicker out for a 45-yard field goal here to try to get on the board in the first quarter. The kick is away, and this one will be good. The kick return set us up at the 30-yard line. Brooks from under center will hand off to John Jordan, who will go to the outside. He gets a couple nice blocks, and now Jordan down the sideline. I don't think anybody's going to get him inside the 10-5 touchdown Oklahoma from 71 yards out. We make it 17-3. Neither the Sooners defense or the Rebels offense gets much of a break. They're already back on the field, and they start with a handoff to Bennett up the middle, who stiff arms one man and will be brought down for a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. He takes the snap, and it's another handoff to Bennett. This one up the middle, and he will end up with the first down, a gain of 8 this time. A 5-yard pass followed by an incomplete pass would bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Rebels. White back in shotgun here with Bennett in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass. He throws over the middle, caught by Young, but it won't be a first down, 4th and 2. On the Sooners' next drive, we jump into the second quarter. It is 3rd and 2, trying to avoid a 3-and-out. Brooks out of shotgun will keep himself with a read option, but he will not get to the marker, 4th and inches. Following the punt, Ole Miss will take over at the 20-yard line. White comes out in shotgun with Bennett in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He throws over the middle, and that'll be intercepted by Nate Thompson, and the Sooners will have great field position at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Brooks from under center will take the snap. We give it to John Jordan to the outside, and he will get brought down for a 5-yard gain. Brooks lines up under center on the next play. We'll drop back to pass and throw this one over the middle. That's caught by Harold, the fullback, and he's down to the 5-yard line with a 15-yard play. 1st and goal, Brooks is in shotgun. We'll take the snap, give it to Jordan, who will be able to walk into the end zone completely untouched as we go up 24-3. The Rebels now down by 21, really need to try to wake up on offense. White out of shotgun will hand off to Bennett to the outside on a counter play, and he will get a 7-yard gain. That would obviously set up a 2nd and 3 now for Ole Miss. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Collins, and he has the first down just barely, a gain of 4. A new set of downs now from the 36-yard line. White back in shotgun. Will run a read option, and he gets one hell of a block, gets to the outside, and has the first down. I don't know what defender that was, but someone got leveled. 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go in the half now. White will drop back to pass. Rolling to the outside, lobbing downfield. He has Davis for the first down, brought down near the 30, a gain of 19. 1st and 10, back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll take the snap and a quick throw downfield, caught by Young for the easy first down. A gain of 16 this time, and they are down inside the 20 from the 16-yard line. He drops back, and it'll be a play action. A throw to the outside, and Nate Thompson will have his 2nd interception today, and this one might be a pick 6 across the 50. He might get caught. There is a flag inside the 20 and down to the 10-yard line before he is finally caught. What is this flag going to be, though? It's going to be clipping on Oklahoma, but we should be able to keep the ball. Instead of taking over at the Ole Miss 10-yard line, we get to take over at our own 12, but it's still a great day for the defense so far. Brooks will take the snap. It's a counter play to the outside, and Jordan will get a gain of 5. Brooks back in shotgun for the next play. He'll take the snap and drop back to pass. We're going to go downfield, but he'll overthrow Thomas Patterson. 3rd and 5, Brooks lines up under center. We'll drop back to pass. We're going to throw this underneath, but he once again overthrows the tight end, and we'll punt it away. The Sooners offense not able to take advantage of the turnover. Ole Miss comes back out, still down by 21 points. White back in shotgun will run a draw play to Bennett up the middle for only a gain of 2. White will send his tight end in motion. He takes the snap and will look to pass. He's under pressure, lobs it downfield, and that's knocked out of the air by Dwayne Jones. Probably could have been another interception. 3rd and 8, back in shotgun one more time. Bennett is the running back. White will drop back to pass. Dances around the pocket. He's under pressure, and he's getting sacked on the play. They'll have to punt the ball right back to Oklahoma, and that will go to Dwayne McDaniel. Brooks will come out under center. He had a little bit of an accuracy issues on the last drive. Let's see if he's fixed that. 1st and 10. We'll run the play action to Jordan. Now we're going to look to go downfield. He's got a man wide open, and that will be Seth Phillips inside the 10-5 touchdown Oklahoma, and we go up 31-3. They start this drive with an incomplete pass to bring up a 2nd and 10. White is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass again. Dances around the pocket, goes downfield, caught by Young, and that will set up a 3rd and 1. They come back in shotgun with Bennett still in the backfield. It'll be an option play. He breaks a tackle and will break another tackle to get the first down. We had 2 opportunities to stop him, and he ends up with a 7-yard gain. 1st and 10 now with under 3 minutes to play here in the half. White out of shotgun will drop back to pass. He goes over the middle and finds Turner for the first down into Sooner territory, a gain of 20. 1st and 10. Back in shotgun from the Sooners 39-yard line. White will drop back to pass, and he'll lob it downfield. That'll be caught by Young for another first down and a gain of 13. 1st and 10 with 2.5 minutes to play here in the half now. White will take the snap. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 7. Credit on that sack goes to defensive tackle Chris Rowland, but now it's 2nd and 17. White out of shotgun. It'll be a screen pass to the outside, caught by Bennett, but that gets blown up immediately to bring up a 3rd and 19 for the Rebels. They come back in shotgun with both running backs in the backfield. White will drop back to pass, obviously looking to go deep downfield, and somehow doesn't get sacked, but finally will. I don't know how 94 didn't bring him down, but we get the sack anyway thanks to Chris Rowland. We have 57 seconds and all 3 timeouts to try to add to our lead. From the 20-yard line, Brooks will drop back to pass. First play will be overthrown and almost intercepted. Second and 10, 54 seconds to go now. Brooks will take the snap and will throw downfield. That one's caught by Carrington for the first down, a gain of 18. Brooks will take the snap out of shotgun. And we're going to look and go deep downfield for John Mangum, who will make the catch down the sideline, and he is gone. Touchdown Sooners, making it 38-3 from 62 yards out. The Rebels come out with 35 seconds to play in the half. White will drop back to pass. They'll go over the middle. That's caught by Bennett, and he will end up with the first down for a gain of 15, and they burn their first time out. First and 10 with 29 seconds left in the half. They come back with 2 running backs in the backfield. White will drop back to pass again. Dancing around the pocket. He throws downfield, and that one should have been another interception. That should have been Butler's second. That brings up a second and 10. White back in shotgun. Will drop back to pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play. Back for a loss of 7. And the credit on that one goes to defensive end Paul Manning. Now a quick throw over the middle, and I don't know what kind of play that was. West will field this one at about the 22-yard line. Can we get a solid return? West will bounce it to the outside. Now we just need to beat the punter. He cuts back in, and he might be going inside the 20, 10, 5 touchdown Sooners one more time. We make it 45-3 right before halftime. The Sooners also get the ball to start the second half. We come out in shotgun from the 25-yard line on first and 10. It's a counter play to Jordan, and Jordan to the left side will end up with the first down run for a gain of 10. First and 10, Brooks back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to go deep downfield. He's got a man open. That's Seth Phillips, and we'll have another huge touchdown today to make it 52-3 from 65 yards out. They would start this next drive with a 2-yard run from the running back, and now it's second and 8. He will send his tight end in motion. White will run a draw play to Bennett, who goes right up the middle, has some solid blocking, and the first down run. White comes back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield for the new set of downs. He'll drop back to pass, throws downfield, caught by Turner for the first down, and is that going to be a face mask penalty? No, it's not. The defense definitely got away with the one on that play, but now they're in Sooner territory. White back in shotgun with Bennett as the running back. Will drop back to pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 5. Just who's going to get the credit? It will be Paul Manning. That brings up a second and 15. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. White will drop back to pass. Dancer in the pocket. Finally throws to the outside. Caught by Collins, who was wide open and has the first down. So a new set of downs now from the 33-yard line. White will drop back to pass. He's dancing in the pocket. Goes over the middle. And that is an interception from Dwayne Jones. That is number 4 today. And I have decided to pull the starters today. I don't think there's any reason to keep them in. So on the next drive, we will start with a handoff to Corey Mays, who will break one tackle, break another, and get brought down for no gain. On the next play, Townsend will come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. It'll be an option play. We'll toss it out to Mays on the outside, and Corey Mays will try to make someone miss and end up with a 3rd and 2. We come back out with Sean Howard in the backfield. And we will give it to Corey Mays to go right up the middle for the first down. And believe it or not, that is our first 3rd down conversion today. Sam Townsend back in pistol again. We'll take the snap and another handoff to Corey Mays to go up the middle. And Mays will have the first down into Ole Miss territory. A gain of 12 yards. First and 10. Townsend will take the snap. It'll be a read option. Sam Townsend to the outside, showing off his speed for the first down, getting brought down for a gain of 17. On the next play, we come out with a 5-wide set. Townsend will take the snap. It's a QB keeper right up the middle, and nobody is going to stop him. He will walk into the end zone from 34 yards out, and we will make the lead 59-3. First and 10, back at the 25-yard line, hoping to not throw his 5th interception today. White will throw to the outside and almost does throw his 5th pick. That should have been caught by Trey Boland. A 4-yard pass to Bennett on the next play will bring up a 3rd and 6. White will drop back, and it's going to be a QB keeper, but he will not get to the marker. 4th and 2, only a 4-yard run. First and 10, Sam Townsend, the offense, come out of the 20-yard line. He'll drop back from shotgun. It's a screen to the outside. That's caught by Mays, who will bounce it to the outside, break a tackle, get some more blocks, break another tackle, and finally get brought down for a 23-yard play. A new set of downs, back in shotgun. We'll run the counter play to Mays to the outside, and Mays will break one tackle and end up with another first down for Oklahoma. A couple run plays later, and we finally head to the fourth quarter in this blowout. Townsend back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We give it to Mays. And Mays with the first down and a lot more inside the 10-5, and he's gone. Touchdown, Oklahoma from 39 yards out. I'm honestly just trying to run down the clock. We're going to jump a little bit ahead into the Rebels' next drive. It is 1st and 10 from the Sooners' 30. White will drop back to pass, dance around the pocket, under pressure and getting sacked on the play for a loss of 4 by Paul Manning. That would make it a 2nd and 14 situation. White back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside. It's caught by Collins, and Collins has the blockers ahead of him. He's got the first down. Will stiff arm a man and finally get brought down at the 11. A gain of 23 on the play. For the 3rd down, they come back in shotgun. White will take the snap and looks to pass. He goes quickly to the end zone, caught by Newton, and they finally find the end zone today and make it 66-10. Down by 56 points. I really don't think it makes much sense to attempt an onside kick, but they're going to anyway, and Campbell will recover. We start the drive with a 2-yard run from Alexander, and now on 2nd and 8, we go back to Alexander, who will go to the outside, run over a man inside the 20, break another tackle, and finally get brought down. A gain of 22 on the play. A 7-yard run, and now Whitaker is in at running back. I believe that is a backup tight end, but we'll give it to Whitaker to go up the middle, and he fights his way into the end zone from 11 yards out. And that would set your final score today, 73-10. Just complete domination from start to finish. The defense forced 4 interceptions. The offense could not be stopped. Doug Brooks looked a little inaccurate. I really only threw the ball, I think, 12 times with him. I think that's what that just said. I went 8 of 12. John Jordan had a big day. We just kept scoring from super far away, so the score just got ran up a little bit. Final stats for today, Doug Brooks goes 8 of 12 for 304 yards and 4 touchdowns. On the ground, John Jordan ran for 107 yards and 2 scores. Corey Mays got a touchdown and 84 yards. Sam Townsend ran in for a touchdown and 91 yards. He got one big, 40-yard run while I was running down the clock. And then Sammy Whitaker, a backup tight end, came in for an 11-yard run and a first down. Receiving, John Mangum 2 for 105 and 2 scores, and Seth Phillips 2 for 130 and 2 scores. Leading the team in tackles today goes to Paul Manning, Dwayne Jones, and Kyle Olson, who all ended up with 7. We got several sacks today, 3 from Paul Manning, 2 from Chris Rowland, and 1 from Dwayne McDaniel. And then interceptions, Nate Thompson came away with 2, Elton Butler got 1, and Dwayne Jones got 1. For Ole Miss, quarterback Daniel White goes 23 for 35, 258, 1 touchdown, and 4 interceptions. Running the ball, they did run for 96 yards. And receiving, no one really gashed us. The only one to catch a touchdown was Keenan Newton. And now we move on to week 4, where we get to take on the number 4 ranked Arkansas Razorbacks. We both come in at 3-0. This should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you next time.